R&J Discount Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, go on down to R&J's. Appliance Nerd, if you have any trouble with your appliances, get with 316-807-7498. Having appliance trouble sucks, and buying all new equipment is no fun either. So get with Appliance Nerd, and maybe they can get you fixed up and going again.
All Out Detox has 3 great locations in Wichita. Go check them out for 2 for $10 drug tests every day. They've been in business for 15 years, so you know you can trust them. Go all in with All Out Detox. Janelle over at Suburbs and Sass is Aaron and Austin Show's official merch provider, and I've been super impressed.
I've been super impressed too. She really has awesome merch, from glasses to t-shirts to sunglasses. If you really want to get down with us, we got those for you too as well.
If you want some custom merch, go check out Janelle at Suburbs and Sass. Hit up the Aaron and Austin Show about our merch. Sacred Leaf is Wichita's favorite CBD store in town. Go check out Nikki. Tell her that the Aaron and Austin Show sent you. For the best selection of gummies and the highest possible legal THC that you can find in Wichita, go check out Sacred Leaf.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron and Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me. Everybody loves Angie's Tacos, so get down to the Cowboy Inn at noon on Tuesdays, and now starting at the Shamrock Inn at 6 o'clock on Wednesdays.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday, they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Diaper Jam 2025. We don't have a whole lot of details yet, but go check it out. Every time, it's been a great night, benefiting a great cause. Lots of really good local music.
We'll probably be at Bourbon Street again this year. Get ready for Diaper Jam 2025.
Bring diapers.
Make sure you get out to 42 Below. They got 2 great locations. They're out west on Tyler in the downtown. They got a lot of creative and local glass. They got a glass blower in the back. They got a lot going on in that building. Make sure that you get everything 42 Below. Shit, you never know what we might sell sunglasses for. We sell out for anything.
What would you do for some Aaron and Austin?
What'd you do?
You never know. We might do some crazy shit for, like a coupon book full of dollars from Wendy's. You never know what could happen.
Yeah, the small Frosties are only $1 right
make
now.
those anymore?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Right around Halloween every year.
Yeah, it's right.
That's
around
what it is.
Halloween. Yep.
Yeah, because you can give
What
away
a lucky
Frosties,
kid to
Junior
get a
Frosties.
pack of those, man.
I know, dude. 5 fucking
Ooh.
small
What I would
Frosties.
do on a playground for that.
Yeah, you could own the world for a week on that
No
playground.
kidding.
That's better than gum and bags of chips and all kinds of shit.
You growing up in Eastboro, you got that shit.
Yeah, so hit us up. I'm going to start. The glasses are with me. I'll carry them with me if you want to get with me or meet at the studio anytime. We got them for $10 a piece, and we have 11 colors still, so there's still quite a few.
Nice.
Stickers as well. We need to go pick up stickers from Suburbs and Sass. Shout out to them. And what we got coming up, and which is still going to be a lot of fun. I hope everybody still remembers and gets with this. I hope we can do a lot more of it. We have a very flattened Christmas coming to the downstairs
local
venue.
movie.
Yeah, we're going to start trying to do indie films
is
downstairs.
that?
So the plan is to kind of start helping.
Is it locally made?
Yeah.
No kidding.
All local actors, all local made.
So if you get a
No kidding.
if you want to hear a little bit more about it, go back to last week and you can check out the director and the he wasn't the writer, he's a creator and producer and director were on last week.
Yeah.
Clearly, I didn't watch last week's episode.
And there's the bill is right there. If you look right to
the flattened Christmas
a very flattened
poster.
Christmas. which is kind of a cool. What they did was they had a web series of a season of about two guys that that picked up roadkill,
And it was called
It
Flattened.
was called Flattened. So they took that funny concept that they had
And that crew that worked on that, like the same troupe, kind of.
Okay.
and they just slammed them into a horror movie, and here we go.
That's a cool fucking poster.
Yeah, really cool poster. They
Yeah.
have two of them.
You guys
I
are
like
doing
it
the
too.
premiere here.
Yes, we're gonna
Yeah.
We
I
are
heard
we are
about
doing
it.
that show twice every Saturday in
all of October.
Yes,
so
I
it's
heard
so at
that.
There's
from
8
11
o'clock and 11 o'clock showings.
Will there
every
be
Saturday.
popcorn?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, bring popcorn. Probably don't bring the kids to that one.
Killer reindeer.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it looks pretty funny. And it's funny that that something that is roadkill with the shovel comes back to fuck with the Flattened crew. Who
That's what I think. I
Fucked
think
with.
that's
I mean,
cool.
it's kind of a cool.
That's
theme
what that
to
poster
it.
makes me think of,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah,
that's,
and they have another poster too. I mean, both the things look fun. It's going to be a pretty campy indie film. But me and Aaron were we promote everything else, so we're like, now let's start promoting fucking movies in town too. So
well,
like,
they're just not made as often.
It's
you know
art.
what I mean?
It's
Like
still art.
and
every
one,
weekend you can find a band. You can't find a fucking
Indie
local
film.
booth,
Yeah.
indie film being released.
and
every-
it seems like something that I didn't that I know that's going on in town, but I didn't have like a pulse of.
Yeah.
So I'd like to help any way we can. We got a platform. We got
Well,
a venue.
it's actually kind of hard, I bet, to get that movie out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like locally, and what venues do you guys know that have a movie screen that would even show that thing?
I don't know. Of
You know what
one.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
There you go. So how do I
Circle
even?
Cinema,
Oh,
maybe.
insert
that place
here.
is still a thing. Is crazy, right?
Wait,
Oh
what did
man,
you say?
that would be hilarious.
So let's take a minute to
Circle
unwrap
Cinema.
it. Let's
Yeah.
take the Circle Cinema has been
Oh,
on Seneca
shit.
Street for my entire life. I've never been in it one time. I've never been in there one time. But it is,
Allegedly.
no, I would tell you. I wouldn't be nervous to tell you I went into a fucking
Dude,
porn shop.
That's a fine establishment.
I went into the Ziegfelds before it
Stop
died.
it.
Remember the Ziegfelds that was on the side of the Kellogg in front of the West Mall? Like I'd been in that place, but I had never been into the Circle Cinema, and that place still stands today.
Yeah.
It
There's
is
a
still-
reason for it.
I mean,
So is it
is it
Quality
movies and
film.
show? I never
It's
see
quality
like
film.
an
Quality
advertising
film.
or
Quality
anything.
film. I've been in there once,
once
What?
this week,
maybe twice.
and you grab some El Mexico before you go in?
No, I go
How
cactus.
dare you? How dare you?
I do cactus.
He just
Shout
wears
out
that
to-
shirt and he feels right at home.
Shout out to Daniel.
How dare
Cactus Cantina. That's where I go.
Oh,
not a
God.
bad, that's not a bad place.
Better know.
Yeah.
Nice.
But dude,
They love you there.
There is
They
like-
have to unconditionally love
there's
you
like
there.
18 perverts keeping the Circle Cinema alive. I can't believe that's still a fucking
I
place.
mean,
19.
19 forgot me.
Yeah. No, it's cool. You'll go there. The parking lot is full, and you'll go in the theater, and no one is sitting in the seats. Where's everyone at?
Right.
It's actually a theater.
They're in the dark corner. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So,
Have
so,
you
so
seriously been there?
Oh yeah.
Why
there's,
are you who you are?
there's
I
there's
like to have
a
fun.
theater. There's a theater off to your left when you walk in, but off to the right there's the arcade,
been
and that's
there
where everybody's
too?
at.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We've
Is
never
the art?
been
Is it
there.
got like the
Everybody's
dollars?
in the arcade.
It's got like the slick cards arcade where the wall goes up. Where you
No,
put-
it's not.
You put money in and the thing goes up and there's a girl dancing.
No, it's not.
I just want to know what
And
hours.
what's the arcade?
The arcade shows
Video
a,
games.
a selection. Yeah, it's video games.
Adult video games.
Like, duh. You know? No. Okay. So there are different booths, and you get to preview movies that the house has selected for you.
So basically,
Oh,
you
you
just
just
go
wa- you're
into
just
a
watching a
closet
porn.
and jerk
Yeah.
off to porn.
Is this a
Yeah, for quarters.
20. I'm about to say 25 cents. It's pretty
Look,
cheap.
Pornhut
How
is
the f-
free. People just
No, you
give
can't even
your
get, you can't even
license
get
to
porn up in
them.
town anymore.
Well, and
Not in
that
this- No.
really is the part that makes you go, how are these places still open?
No kidding.
No
you know,
shit.
give it up to
See?
Circle Cinema
See?
in these
Yeah.
days.
Now,
they
now we
will
know.
there.
Now we know who lobbied to ban Pornhub here.
Yeah,
Cinema.
Circle Cinema probably behind that.
they did. They were probably the main benefactor of that.
How it started.
They're
Hey, look,
swimming
you-
in fucking quarters.
Look, you assholes. We're only charging 25 cents. Don't fucking put us out.
How the fuck would you go to that place when
How
you
the
have
fuck
a phone?
did we get on this conversation? That's what I want to know.
Theater.
Someone mentioned Circle Cinema, and now
Movies.
here we are.
Oh, because there's nowhere to show
Oh,
movies.
my
There's nowhere
Lanta.
to show movies.
Why does it matter how we got here?
I don't
Let's just
know.
bask in the
Okay, so
smell.
anyway,
Can you imagine
reindeer.
the smell of that place?
Flattened is going to be premiering here, right?
So what if you? How much would it
That'd be
take for you to lick 5 seats in that
Oh,
theater?
Dude, way more than them sunglasses, all right?
Yeah.
Depends on who is sitting there. But,
You would have to develop a whole new perversion, man. It'd be a whole
Dude,
new thing.
that's seriously a weird concept to me to go drive to a place, sit in a place, pump quarters into the wall to watch a movie.
Okay, so
That's crazy.
I want
They
to
clearly don't have a spank bank.
I know, right?
I want
Get
to
some
shout out.
imagination and some emotion.
Let's go.
I got a shout out to our good friend Wichita by EB. Did you see that he went to Vegas Video?
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did see
yeah.
that.
What a transition.
I haven't been there. I haven't been to that one.
I've been to that one.
I've not been to any of these places, but now I want to go just
It's
to
just
know what
dildos
it's
on the wall and
like.
sex movies.
Hey, let's see if we can get us a gig.
Oh,
Yeah, go play.
That would be hilarious to play like the corner of a fucking porn shop.
Yeah.
Just fucking 18-inch dick.
It's Spencer
fucking
in like
dildos
leather
in the back.
gear and
Why did I
Get the
sign up
gimp
for this
suit.
show?
Jay June and Shabari.
Oh yeah, you got the zip. You got the full zip leather mask. Oh, that'd be. Bad.
Oh my
I feel like it's a thing where I feel like it's maybe a market we're not
Is it
tapping.
intermission time yet?
It's maybe a market we're not tapping there.
Tap. I like
We'll be
that.
the first ones to
No
do
pun
it.
intended.
No fun. But
Oh my
so seriously, anybody in the music or in the movie industry, we are trying to like extend a platform for that. Aaron works hard downstairs at the venue along with the Hideout people, Jeff and Tracy. So
Wichita Arts and Music.
Love
Alliance.
Jeff
Yes.
and Tracy.
it's really cool that we're expanding to open up to a new genre and a new platform, and I'm always excited about that. So if you're in that industry and you're looking for a place to help maybe premiere a movie or come talk to us and you want to come talk about it on the podcast, we're all down for that shit. You know what's really fucking funny to me, Aaron, is they've already backed up. They've already backed
So
off.
much.
What's
You
so
know,
funny to
That they
you?
fucking backed off on that fucking parking shit already.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like they were
Oh
going
my
to start
goodness.
charging downtown parking. The city
Yeah.
went
That was
hot.
supposed to start in like January, and they kind of like no.
They're like,
Yeah.
somehow we missed that. We didn't read
Well,
any
we
of it.
kind of all knew it was
Yeah, that was
coming.
that was the first excuse. The first excuse is like, oh, we didn't know what we were voting on because I guess apparently our job is to not
Cool.
read these
Well,
bills.
didn't
Yeah.
they try this a couple years ago when Norton's opened up? They were like, "Oh, we're going to start charging for
With the
parking."
parking? I
Yeah,
don't know.
didn't they start doing that, and that's why they kind of backed off a little bit? I might
don't
be
know.
misspeaking.
but I know that Norton's was the place that held kind of the town hall meeting,
uh-huh.
and not even all the councilmen showed up, but enough did
Shocked.
to
I
where
just
it was
remember
like
they
they were
had
like,
an
oh
issue with
shit, you guys are
parking.
Well, the thing is,
pissed about
this.
until you make our
Yeah.
downtown an
Destination
undeniably
station.
fun destination,
Yeah.
you can't charge for parking.
You can't
That's a
do
way
it.
to. That's just a way to try to
Do you know how many
cheat an
empty
extra dollars
buildings-
out of fucking broke people in Wichita.
Do you know how many empty buildings are sitting downtown right now? Like
There
just
ain't no-
empty shit.
This
And
place
then
ain't
you
no
have-
like. This place ain't no like destination for fucking bands that are traveling through to come and stop.
Do you
by
know
and
how
shit.
much potential this town has? Look, I've
It
been all
does.
over. I'm
It
from
does, but-
Cincinnati. We build off of our river. Like we just had a thing this weekend called the W Bean Fireworks, and the whole of Kentucky comes down, and the whole of Ohio comes down. It's this huge festival, and everyone just hangs out. They do fucking seafood festivals down there. I feel like our town needs to start building off of our river. That is like such an
Well, we do
important
Riverfest.
thing. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yay.
but it's horribly
There's a
underdone.
lot
Yeah.
more though. Like every Thursday we do bands on the river bend, and like there's just so much thing. And like something else I noticed when I travel a
We
lot.
miss. I mean, you miss
There's
it.
a
We used
lot
to
of
have a
life.
stage here for that too. Like, what?
Yeah.
Well, there was
Yeah.
one
West Bank
where
Stage
River
was right
Vista
there. Yeah,
was,
West
wasn't
Bank
there
Stage.
down there? That pavilion.
There used to
Kinda.
be a stage right on the river, and there would be weekly concerts held there for
Yeah.
a very long
We
time.
need to bring
and
that
Wichita
back.
just balked on that. They just quit doing
Look,
it.
so
Now it's fucking
me and
apartments.
Chris are just gonna
Yeah.
start going down there with the tip bucket. Come see
Now
us.
it's overpriced.
Well,
fucking
it's like, but also, I mean, you got to ask this too. It's like, which comes first? Okay, the stuff that's going on, or the people that are going to support stuff that's going on.
The stuff going
Because-
on.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You
but
got to be
historically-
consistent to bring the people.
And I think we
Well,
have
yeah.
enough of the venues.
But
We just have to
historically,
bring the
everybody.
shit.
So historically, just nobody shows up. You know what I mean? Like you have this thing
Well,
going
what
on,
are
and
we
nobody
doing
supports it. and
historically
they-
not making people excited? What can we do differently to get them more
Book
excited?
better guests.
Well, yeah, book better guests. That's
Yeah.
it. Because for a long time it was the
better
same
acts.
old
Acts,
people
excuse me.
that were
Yeah.
on whatever board that had to approve your talent, and then it had to
Well,
be
it's-
family friendly for everybody.
well, a lot of it's the
We're
same
still
shit
right
My
over
around
and over.
that
private land is beautiful.
A lot of it's the same shit over and over again every
I
year.
can know
You
what
get the
board
same
you're
stuff.
talking about.
Yeah.
You get a lot of the same shit over and over again every year. But I mean, I'm glad they backed off of that because the hardworking people in this town and the people that work downtown don't need to be paying for parking. And people that are going to a few things downtown after hours and serving and trying to keep our businesses alive. And like I was worried, like how many people are you going to turn away from Barleycorns? It doesn't have a good parking spots anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
And now you're charging them for it to
they
park out front.
misjudged the time. You know, like right now is the worst time to pay for parking because people are downtown trying to develop it.
I don't know, might be a
The
good
only
time
people you heard
for
from them.
Uber drivers then.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Well, there ain't enough of them anyway.
Well, the game
It'll
is
kick up.
the game is to
It'll
park
kick
3.
up.
So the game is to park 4 blocks down the street, where it's free. Have the Uber driver drive you for like 5 blocks.
now that's
drop you off.
ridiculous. Walk your ass
That'd be
5
three-
blocks, you
yeah.
lazy piece.
Hey, sometimes it's hot. Sometimes
Or
it's
the,
hot.
or
No.
the bird scooters,
just
man. Get
get
the
it.
bird scooters.
No, just
Yeah,
walk
that'll
your.
work.
I'd just
let's
walk.
get
Me and my
5
buddies,
blocks.
me
It
and my
ain't
buddies
that
used to
hard.
skateboard down there back in the day,
Yep.
so we can kick that back
You used to
up.
be able to do whatever you wanted downtown a little bit. I mean, you used to be able to get away
Dude,
with
I
Some people
remember
still
going
do.
downtown when them scooters first came out, and there was a couple bars that would do like half price Sundays. I would just be getting lit on the scooter, just ringing my bell. Hi, Pump House, ding, 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 ding.
The funniest scooter story I had is me and the kids are on a Sunday. We were members at the Expiration Place, and so we
Yeah.
use that all the time. So especially when it was a little chilly out, it was always a fun place to go chill. So we're sitting on the back though. We're like eating the fucking Dippin' Dots ice cream, that future ice cream
I
shit.
love
And we're
Dippin'
looking
Dots.
across, and we're looking right across at the back of the building is right on the river, and we're looking across the river to the bank on the other side. And there's an employee from the company that runs those scooters, and he's got a grappling hook on a rope, and he is fishing scooters out of the water.
Yeah.
There was like 20 of these bitches piled up
Oh,
against the wall.
And this is why we don't have nice things.
So I'm sitting out there for a
Well,
while.
support.
Man,
The kids go in and play, and I'm still sitting out there.
where's
just-
these parents at?
He's got 10 or 12 of them piled up next to him, and he's still fishing these bitches
Well,
out
dude, because they're like
Goddamn
worth
kids.
75 on the black market, I'm sure.
No, he just worked there. Like, so they have GPS on them, and they're
Know
supposed
where
to go
they
pick, and
Yeah.
they got to go pick them up and recharge them and put them back in spots
Dude.
where they get rented. But this just, I'm like, damn, I was like,
I remember this-
like 2 or 3 kids spent a lot of time dumping
yeah.
like 20
remember
in
the-
the exact same spot.
Oh yeah.
I remember this one time I was out on a Sunday doing my thing, and I found this closest scooter to downtown, and I like freaking walked at least a half a mile over there. Let me tell you, this person had this shit locked up in their fucking garden of their gated little
scooter was
apartment
locked
community downtown.
Oh, so you couldn't
And
get in
I
to get
couldn't
it?
get it.
Those sons of
Oh,
bitches.
man.
They like reserving their own
Yeah,
scooter.
They're like, haha, psych.
You can't charge it on your own. You can't
Yeah.
It's not a weight.
Yeah, but he
No,
was trying to
but
keep
no,
one. He was just trying to
kept
keep one close to his
So
shit.
he
Yeah,
put parked,
So
like,
it-
because when you get off it, you're supposed to be like, oh, I parked. So he parked it, paid the like till for it or whatever,
Yeah.
because it's probably
And locked it in
cheaper.
a courtyard.
Little fucker.
Yeah, then-
Look, I'm mad, but also I'm mad at your game. You did it smart.
Let's say the next person comes along and be like, you got that, I need cash for this. And you want this.
Until the guy that's supposed to charge it comes around and fucking just clips your shit.
Yeah. All right. So other than that, we got Aaron and Austin Show Presents going on. Those are still Third Thursday shows. Are we looking to change that from Third Thursdays? Because the Third Thursdays aren't good for Annie. You know that?
Annie.
Annie's got
What do you do?
Annie's working karaoke those
Shame
nights.
on
Oh,
you.
yes. Go see her at Vorshay's. It's
Yeah,
a lot of fun.
Annie does
We'll have to
karaoke
do
at
Third
Vorshay's.
Thursday at her place.
She runs a good show, man. I popped
Maybe we just
in
do it
there over
sooner.
the weekend.
Yeah.
Do an hour earlier.
Yeah,
Show starts at 7, instead of 8.
Pregame.
So, in case you guys don't know, and this might be something you guys would be interested down the line, we do an Aaron Austin Show Presents every third Thursday in the venue downstairs. We live broadcast a concert. So we let someone get on stage and play their fucking heart out for 45 minutes. It has to be all originals because we can't
45 minutes.
at least 30 to 45 minutes. I would like 45
Make a
minutes.
show, you know.
We got some work to do.
Yeah,
Hey, we halfway
we
there.
can play the same song
We're
30
halfway
times.
there. Okay.
Yeah, you can do that. We just won't book you.
We're halfway there.
We'll play
But,
it different every time. I
But
promise.
it's a lot of fun. It's really I would like to kickstart it like our own Tiny Desk initiative that
Yeah.
Colors and Tiny Desk does. It's where it's just we flat out live stream a concert. We can have anywhere from 20 to 30 intimate people in the stands, just your friends and family, or close people that you want just to come to kind of make the room look
Dude,
full.
I don't know if I have that many friends.
You got two. Two friends tell two
I don't
friends.
know if I got that many friends.
You have a lot of online friends, so
Yeah.
I can watch
Show
it.
those boots, and you might get you. Get
Oh, my
those
Johnny
boots,
Cashes.
You get those boots,
We'll
you might
wait
get
to
people.
the end, baby.
But it's a lot of fun, and I think me and Aaron and Annie are gonna be the main push on this thing, and
Time out.
we're looking for the Dios Mofos.
I'm
He
hoping
said
so.
boots, not boobs, just to clarify.
You don't know what I said. Sometimes I talk
Either
fast.
way, though,
Wait, I
think
really
there'd
had to
a
be like,
fan
I'm
base.
sorry, I'm going to interrupt real quick.
Sometimes we talk fast just
I
to see
mean,
what happened.
I heard you say Johnny Cash and then almost boobs. I was like, they're not that low. I mean,
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You better
Hello.
shut up.
I'm Jay June.
Oh, my God. Well, is it dark outside yet? Is this even appropriate?
Yeah, shit. It's always dark outside.
Getting
Isn't it?
Oh, thank God.
We'll edit
Aren't
that
we
out.
live though?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
So she's
what's up?
lying.
Yeah, we're live, so there ain't no going back on this.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt.
Dios Mofos. Dios Mofos is, I think, the next logical band.
Who are they?
Just a kick-ass, just a fucking badass
You guys ever
rock
heard
band.
of Dios Mofos?
I've heard, but
I
I haven't
have not.
seen.
Yeah,
Me
just a
either.
good rock band.
So
Kid Rock?
And they've been on rock band. Just,
Oh, I thought you
just
said
rock
the
and roll
Kid
band.
Rock
three
band.
piece,
I
three
went,
piece,
what?
4 piece,
I
5
wanna say-
piece,
I wanna
7
say they're
piece.
3-piece. I think they were 4, but I think they're 3 right
All
now.
right, all right.
And they've been on kind of hiatus. They took the summer off to kind of just handle just life shit, is what Eric was telling me, like just life shit. So,
Gotcha.
but the fact that they haven't been out all summer, I think this is the right thing.
We
you know
bring
what
it
I mean?
back. We bring it
Give
back.
the people what they want,
You always gives people
and
I don't know if they know they want Dios Mofos, but we hope you do.
Oh, they want Dios Mofos.
They
I don't
they
even
want
know them, and I want them.
Me
They
too.
want-
We're building it already right now.
All right.
I want margaritas and Dios Mofos.
This
But
guy
I'm-
likes
but I'm saying
margaritas.
This way we can
This
get.
guy likes tacos and margaritas. I feel like he's a pretty nice sell at a fucking
He's
Mexican
a
restaurant.
taco whore, don't you
Sucking
know?
right.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
I'm a taco whore too, from the cheapest taco to the most expensive one. I'll eat
Dude,
'em
say,
all.
man, I will eat a whole 12-pack from Taco Tico, or I'll get me some street tacos. I don't care.
Taco Tico's
The spot is
The
Taco
spicy.
Frono. That's
But
what
you gotta
y'all
get
know.
the spicy. My
do
friend
love the
Christine
steak,
turned me
bro.
on to the spicy. I ain't
I'll
never
pass
going
on
back.
the cat food, but
Yeah, the taco shop.
The what? No. First of all,
I will eat that cat food.
stop
Taco
it.
shop is cat food.
We ain't shaming. We are not shaming Taco Shop right now. Taco Shop is legit.
You can get everything on the menu for $18.50.
Dude, not true. Their fucking tacos for a sack are like $15.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, at
They
a
only
place,
worth 7.
a place that still
I'd
keep it
rather-
cheap, I'm happy.
I'd rather get 3 authentic street tacos from like Taco Lopez.
You get
with the
enchiladas at Taco Shop.
cilantro
You go to
and
Don
the-
Taco and you get a
and
5-pack
the
for $6.
or some
5 street
AJ
tacos,
or what
$6
is it?
for
Not
$6.
AJ.
I would love to go back to Don
Taco.
Tacos.
Don
That was the
Taco,
most
baby.
that was the most beautiful police woman I
Where?
ever saw in my life.
That's my 24-hour like.
I almost got
right down the
arrested in
street
that
from me.
place.
Because the tacos.
No,
and
No,
stuff
because
here?
the lady-
You hitting on this officer.
She was the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
He said, "Call 911."
I mean, I was
Sorry.
literally staring her in the face at a taco place, going, "This is the most beautiful police officer I've ever seen." I go,
He's like,
"Oh, I'm saying this out loud to you
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
face right now."
yeah. He had no inner dialogue.
And I drove here.
I was just thinking that in my head.
He's like, what do I have to do to get you to cuff
Actually,
me?
you never saw me.
That lady was amazing. Shout out to the Wichita Police Department.
What's up, baby?
So let's get into it for real.
The ladies of the W.
Oh man, I don't know how you ride around with that woman.
And-
the lady.
And don't hang out with him in public after a certain hour.
Look, we
unless
already
you're at
know
the
that.
watch.
That's why
Stand
you
far
always pull
away
the
and
dip.
watch the show.
You know what's so funny is every time I see you guys out, all of a sudden you pull the dip, and I'm like, "Where did Aaron go?" He's like, "Oh, he left."
He go.
And it's usually about a certain time. I started paying attention to this. Look,
He's been doing this for a while. Aaron's been doing this for a while.
I know when he's leaving,
He don't even Irish goodbye. He just fucking straight ass disappeared.
and I know when. And what's funny is
I
when
might even give you a smile on the way out the door.
No.
Hey, I do the same
I,
thing.
look,
Me
I've
too.
learned to start tackling you. Bitch, you ain't leaving.
well, my
me.
thing is you always see me come, and I can never hide when I walk into a place. You're gonna know when I show up, but I will try to sneak out of that motherfucker.
Man, you didn't do that shit the other night. Man,
No,
we was at
no.
Doug's place. Y'all know Doug's place?
You
I
can't
went
sneak
there
out. You
for the
can't
first
sneak
time
out of
the
Doug's
other
place.
day.
It's the size of a
I
goddamn.
mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, damn.
You could go through the secret
I've
dark
passed by it
room
a couple
and then
times.
go and then the behind and then out if you really
right,
tried
right.
hard enough.
Shit.
Just saying. Double.
I was
double
never there.
seven
Ride
over
is
here.
what it was.
I wasn't even at Doug's place. Y'all don't even remember that. Doug wasn't there.
Neither
Didn't
were
see me
you.
there.
See?
I bet if we asked Dollar, she knows you were there.
Who?
Oh man, yeah.
Did I say something?
There we go. Yeah.
But-
Who was it?
Busted.
Who was it? Who was it?
Dollar?
Dollar.
Dollar
You
bills,
know Dollar?
y'all?
Yeah, exactly.
Who's Dollar?
is it?
Them dollar,
Dollar.
bills.
You know Dollar?
You
know what I'm
left them
talking
there. A lot of them,
Oh, yeah.
apparently.
I don't know, $1.
about? No, from she used to work at PNC's.
Oh yeah, we're PNC's
Biker
by the railroad
bars,
tracks.
biker bars.
Did I didn't solicit this woman. to
No,
do
no.
this.
No, but she was laughing at your ass. She was
I did not have.
no, and she was laughing with you. She's really cool.
Okay,
I
well,
did not
perfect.
solicit that woman.
I don't-
Indeed, I did.
Maybe I
There's
did.
no- there's
Maybe
no-
you're right.
Maybe
I don't have a
did.
bill of sale.
Maybe
You
so
I
it
don't
didn't
even remember
happen.
being there, so you
There
tell
ain't
him
no
anything you
receipt.
want.
There ain't no
Nope.
proof.
Nothing happened. No bill of sale. Never happened.
It's terrible. Is it intermission time?
It ain't on
yet?
the TikTok.
Intermission.
There's no
Is that
intermission.
a thing?
Oh shit! There ain't no intermission today.
Oh, we
We're
never
not
That's
did.
my
one in a while.
favorite
Never did.
part of the show. 25 minutes.
What time have we been? What time is it?
That ain't intermission. That just means we're done, bro.
Oh, no. No, and then we go. What
part.
happens after we're done is me and Aaron go sneak out of a bunch of bars.
Yeah, I'm coming.
No, not too.
So is this one.
We're gonna sneak out of about 4 bars.
we got to go take a picture.
Where at?
Red Brick Room.
They don't have pictures.
Oh,
there.
actually, no.
They don't have a photo booth.
So, so Megan, she's
Thank
doing the marketing and stuff over there. Kevin's girlfriend. Shout out, Megan. Love you. Anyway, and Kevin Hurley, what's up? That's one of my best friends.
Not Kevin.
Yes, we love
We were
Kevin.
just shouting out to Megan. Kevin don't do shit.
Are you gonna quit?
Marketing shit. I'm just joking.
Anyway, so we're actually going to be performing at Red Brick Room Friday from is it 9 to 10 or 9:30 to 10:30?
9:30 to
You
10:30
did
is
this.
what I was told.
So we were there Sunday for open
So they're
mic.
opening for the Birds on.
I have no idea what we're doing.
well, I know For the Birds are playing
Well,
on that.
That's
I
night.
don't
what
know.
you
I was-
said, and I
that-
went,
that's
"Oh
what-
my
that's
goodness,
what's on
what
my
an
I
honor!"
was told that. I
was
thought
on
I was
my
told
calendar.
Annie was playing.
What an honor! Either
Annie Mac's
way,
playing that night.
I must have
playing
got
at
that-
Red Brick
I must
Room
have misheard.
Annie, so don't miss Friday.
I don't know who's
Annie
playing.
Mac's opening for the Birds, followed by Talks Like June. Then we're gonna have the Aaron
One
and Austin
tally.
show.
Fleetwood Mac is flying in.
Then we're gonna have
that's one for Jay.
then the Aaron and
Give me
Austin
my
shows.
tally.
The Aaron and Austin show is gonna
It's one tally for Jay.
what?
I burped right in that shit.
Okay.
You don't get any tallies.
Yes, we had an agreement.
Tilde? You don't get a tilde.
We had an agreement.
It's competition.
What do you
We
have?
had a side competition. I'm at one, bro.
Who's that one?
Me.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank
Oh, you burped.
Yeah.
Now he gets it after. Yeah.
Yay.
Just one.
Just one, but it was a good one.
So let's back the train up a little bit. Let's back the train up a little bit. We actually met Jay a while ago. We've known her for a while. She's always wanted to be a part of the music industry, and we caught you at open mics and karaoke's across town. And so, kind of explain where you're from and what where this started a little bit.
Look.
Let's back it up a little bit.
That's what my mom says to me anytime I walk backwards. Anyway, no, man. So I told myself I wasn't gonna cry on this episode.
So don't do it.
I'm gonna try not to.
What can we say to
But-
make you cry more?
Fuck you. So you guys know, like, I
Your
came.
journey has been inspirational to me.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you.
Sorry.
Love you, Monster.
I know a song we could have.
Well, you
sing.
know, like 2 years ago, I didn't have shit going on, and I was in a bad position in my personal life, and I needed an escape. And so, my friend that I met at Caesar's doing karaoke, Eli Thompson, invited me out to my first open mic.
My cousin.
I straight up hitchhiked
don't
to
know.
that shit. I straight up hitchhiked to that shit because I wanted to go so bad. So I did. Lovely gentleman.
Eli's the shit.
I heard about that, right?
No. I did tell you.
I heard about that ride.
No, dude, this dude was
Was that
so
the one
cool.
with the quarters?
No. This dude was
It only
so
goes
cool.
one block every corner.
No, this dude was so cool. He's like, hey, if you ever need a ride, just give me a call anytime. I'll just do it. And I'm like, hey, man, thanks. I appreciate it. Anyway, so I go there and I'm like, oh, man, like, I want to be a part of this scene. And so I'm like, well, what can I do? Because I love music. I love to sing. I've never had a voice lesson, but I want to do something. And I got to get out of this life and into my next one.
I want something different.
Yeah. And so, you know, I learned about all the open mics and I started just coming to your open mics and being consistent and plugging up my phone and doing YouTube karaoke, which obviously was not very,
Everybody loved it.
yeah, no one did. No one did. In
Well,
fact,
no one like when you
in
start.
fact, like 6 months ago, we were at an open mic. I won't say where. And Annie goes, really? This motherfucker on the YouTube karaoke? I said, really, bitch? Hello? Aren't we like real good friends now? Like, screw you, man. Like,
That's
we
how I
have
make
no
my money,
other
don't hate.
option.
Hey, but my friends are really the ones that are honest with me.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
that's-
that part. So anyway, like I did do that, and you know, I got a little bit of hate. But then the people I started getting hate from because I stayed consistent in the scene that I wanted to be seen in started becoming my friends. And they're like, all right, you ain't going nowhere, so I guess we're gonna help you.
Well, and I'll throw you some flowers. You show up and you're getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So
getting better.
so
Last time I heard you, I thought you were.
I'm not
really
gonna lie to you.
Thank
Me
you.
and Aaron hear a lot of people in the music industry, and it gets to what it gets like. But I am always looking for someone who's passionate and who is avidly working to get better, whether it's comes in leaps and bounds or slow incremental movements or comfortable with what you're doing.
If there's progress, I respect that.
Progress, not perfection. I say
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking for people that are trying and give a
Yeah.
fuck.
Because
That rubs off on me.
the
That
people-
inspires me.
The
Yeah.
people that will tell you that, no, I'm really good, guys. You know what I mean? Like,
Maybe they're
no,
not.
no. I
Like
could
1% of the
probably teach you a
time.
couple
1% of the
things, you
time
know?
they're good.
My
All
thing
those
is
guys, man,
You
they
haven't
just,
heard me?
They
What?
plateau. They just plateau.
Every
right
once in a
there.
while, those guys
They're not
are good,
growing
but-
anymore.
vocally, I'll say this. Vocally, there's something you can learn different every day. And,
in
and it's a
everything, I would
learning
say
to it's
you know?
not only
Sure.
that, but every day your body's changing, every day your throat's changing, your habits are changing, your mindset is changing. You know, when you're a vocalist, people I feel like don't understand that it is a lot of emotion. It is a lot of making sure your personal life is at a balance and everything's going on, because everything you feel is going to come out through your instrument. So if I'm having a bad day, it ain't going to come out good.
Right.
If I'm stressed out, it ain't going to come out
Well, you
good.
certainly ain't going to focus on it.
Right,
you know.
because you know, right. But then
'Cause
there's some
priorities
songs
in
that
life,
maybe
you
that
know.
during that
Yeah.
time are gonna come out really good. But
Yeah.
for me, even when I'm doing a cover song, I feel every word that I'm saying. I pick songs purposely because they have either meant something in my life, or I just sing the hell out of them, or no, I'm just kidding. Or but they mean something to me. I feel it, and I think Spence and I started last summer. We
Yeah.
met last summer, and I was like, hey, I like to sing, and I heard you like to play guitar, so let's do something. And, we started practicing. We had our first gig at Rusty Nail in November, and I actually came down with some weird throat thing.
So Rusty
like-
Nail gave you you got some bad shit from Rusty Nail?
No, not bad shit. But, like, for me, like, I knew that.
I left Rusty Nail with a
Shout out to Glenn
horrible
Shipman.
throat.
Glenn Shipman saved our ass
Yeah, I
that
was gonna say,
weekend,
Glenn
for
joined us.
real.
Glenn's always
joined
fun.
us on,
Dude,
on that
Glenn's
gig.
amazing, man.
And
Glenn's a fan on the show, been on the show a few times. Good
Yeah,
guy.
he's a really good dude.
that was the first time me and him did a thing in quite a while, and it went
Yeah.
over really well.
Because you used to play with Tequila Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tequila
You
Ridge.
got a comment?
We have a comment?
We got a couple comments. So Brian St. Peterson says, "Fuck you, Austin."
Fuck you,
good.
Brian.
Hey, remember, Brian, that I control the scheduling of this show, and you can be wiped right the fuck
No,
off this
no,
last
no,
week.
Oh, you don't
You're-
do that to
You're
Jesus.
taking this wrong. You're taking this wrong. Brian's a virgin, and he's asking.
No, he always said, well, I always send him your way, and you never say anything.
And I never will, Brian.
Hey, see what you got yourself into? You little Jesus looking.
Yo, Jesus fucking motherfucker.
Wait a second.
Those
Wait
are
a
some of my
second. Hold
favorite
on. Let's
memes,
not
man.
hate on
Dude, I
Jesus.
feel like that. Are we going
No,
to hell
Je-
now?
No, Jesus ain't cool enough to have curly hair, baby. We got.
I'm
we got
pretty
the
sure
good hair.
every picture of Jesus is him
I got
with
the
curly
same- I
hair.
got the same. No, you ain't got the show.
What other comments you got going here?
Okay, so it's not in there, but Hurley says they're not, that For the Birds is not that night.
Okay, Hurley.
For the- oh.
Okay, Hurley says
And he
nothing.
also says Ben and them are playing.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, what up, girl?
See, it was right.
So I will
Look,
interject here.
we're
that I have
gonna
a
borrow
calendar,
Ben,
and
I
it must
think,
be
for
wrong.
our drums as well. If we could just
So
all
liquid.
just jam
Are you
out.
guys liquid sugar?
I did hear right.
So do you?
What are you and Ben now?
What are you guys have a project name?
Well, so with Ben on the keys, we got Lydia on drums.
Oh, hell
Can I make up a
yeah.
name for this?
That'll be dope.
Can I make up a name for
Oh
this?
no, I want to do it.
Are you using the same name?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You
Just
should.
just call it now Liquid Mush Sugar.
Oh shit! Well, what? Lydia, you have a gig on Friday at
Liquid
Red
sugar's
Brick
a good
Room.
name. I just want somebody to use it.
Are there any
Solid.
other comments?
There's
Solid
one
sugar.
stupid bug that loves to be in part of the show.
Love
You know we love you,
Santia.
Santia.
Hi,
She's
Santia.
getting
Hey,
well.
she has a
God,
show
her
coming
voice
up.
is so freaking
She has a
amazing.
show coming up.
Yeah, she's
She
back.
has
She's
so
back.
Yeah.
much just
Titties.
no.
Well, you went like this.
Jesus.
You went like this.
I was gonna say soul, and then I realized that's her last name, and I'm like, that's so cliche. Fuck you. No.
So titties.
No. Santia is great. She has a show
My
coming up.
titties just want to
very
dance.
recently.
Okay.
Blake Phillips says he can't tell which top piece he likes more.
Oh,
Thanks,
Blake's on.
Blake.
Oh, we love Blake. Blake.
I love
Phillips on.
Blake.
We always want. Hey, Blake, when you get a chance.
You'll get it figured out
Really,
soon.
Blake?
Blake, when we get a chance,
It's
we want
the
to coordinate.
taco horse shirt that wins for sure.
If I was going to wear one of these,
They'd probably do that one.
I'd wear that one.
Yeah,
like
I
that,
don't blame you.
I'd wear that one.
Do you want to trade when
Tuesday.
we do intermission and come back for trade?
There's no
Definitely
intermissions.
should.
Wait, God,
No
that's
intermissions.
America. Why are we not?
What do you want, a cigarette or something?
No, I want some CBD.
We don't. On this show, we always support Delta 8 and legal weed. here in
Yes,
Wichita.
we do.
Shout out to 42 Below and Sacred
Sacred
Leaf.
Leaf.
Thank you
The
guys
all-out
for that.
detox.
All
this,
detox?
all the-
I support illegal cannabis. That's,
Pop C's.
Yeah.
You?
that's okay.
Papa C's
Papa
feeds us
C's.
before we play.
Pizza.
Oh yeah,
No,
Papa
Papa
C's.
C's.
I've been blasting.
They gave
them
us
all
some
up.
Papa
barbecue fried rice today.
Oh, we
It
had
was
barbecue.
I
fried
didn't
rice
get no
today.
barbecue fried rice. Let me
No,
get a bite of that.
you want to try it? You can
I
try
do,
it. You
yeah,
can try
give
it.
me that.
You can try it.
I would like to try that.
You can try it on air right now.
Look, I'm gonna give you my honest, real opinion.
Right here, right now.
Is this broccoli?
I got a.
No,
No, that's
that's
avocado.
Oh,
avocado.
I'm deathly allergic.
You're allergic to avocado?
I know it's so sad.
Well, then then don't eat that.
No,
I don't have a fucking EpiPen.
Sometimes I eat it, and I've grown myself out of the.
I
Show's
honestly,
about to get a lot more interesting.
honestly, I think you should eat the avocado. Let's watch you get allergic to it. Oh god, holy shit! It's happening.
No, don't. Oh, you should have done that part. Like,
Holy
goddamn.
shit! He rubbed his nuts on that avocado too.
It's very salty.
Oh, see, nut cotto.
Man, that is good.
Why it's so salty?
Kevin Hurley keeps commenting, but it's nothing.
I
Keep up the good work.
Good job, Kevin.
Good job,
Way to be
Kevin.
there.
That's why.
That's my best friend.
so in tribute to Kevin Hurley, my
Oh, yeah.
pirate name is Kevin Surly.
Nice.
Yeah, Kevin
That
Surly.
makes
I like it.
absolutely a lot of sense.
I don't know where to
actually.
go from there.
I mean, if you really
I got no
you think
segue.
about it, it makes sense.
I'm Captain Jack Shirley.
Well, can you? I need
You guys
a.
are all Shirley Captain.
Yarr.
Fucking.
I'll go to Arby's after this.
You know your mic, Jay.
What? Oh shit! I keep forgetting. Oh, damn.
So
oh,
so before
Hear me.
before I ever met Jay, I'd known Spencer for quite a while actually.
That sounds seedy.
yeah.
We have some fucked up stories of
It's getting worse.
mountains in
oh, I
Arkansas.
never finished mine.
Mountains in Arkansas.
We're on-
Yeah.
BDSM party in Kansas City. We
Wow.
stumbled
Yeah,
upon.
I wasn't going to bring that up if you didn't want to.
Oh, I'm bringing that up.
I want this to be announced right now.
That's
need
where I
to
learned
know
what
this
shibari
too.
was.
I want to learn what shibari is.
Shibari is the Japanese.
think-
All
art
I know
of-
is we're all ears, gentlemen.
it's the Japanese art of erotic rope tying
Okay.
and binding, right?
Oh, exactly.
That doesn't
that
sound
dude
that
was
erotic.
doing?
You guys
Uh,
went to a party together like this.
We stumbled upon
We
it.
stumbled upon it drunk at a hotel.
I feel like you
And
guys are
we're
both
like,
at the party and
We
stumbled drunk
made
upon
it
each other.
home.
I think I heard a commotion, and I was like,
Kevin Hurley is calling me right now.
"What's going on in
answer.
there?"
Put it on speaker.
Should I answer?
Yeah,
Okay.
answer it and put it on speaker.
Was he at the BDSM party?
What's up, Kev?
No,
Oh, buddy.
We're gonna need money from you,
I-
Kevin.
Kevin,
No,
I
that's what
love
he's doing. He
you.
said his stars.
that's
Send us-
my best friend.
Send us more stars, Kevin.
I love you, buddy. You doing all right?
Hey, we're
Is he at the Red Brick Room?
Why aren't your comments not coming through, Annie? You?
Producing.
watch
Okay,
live
well,
right
watch
now.
live.
She's putting
She's
it
gonna
on.
put them on, I guess. I don't know what this means.
This is great. This has got to be
Okay.
great. This is great
This
podcasting.
is the best. Cheers.
I love you, baby.
If you're still, if you're
wait,
still
tell
watching,
him we're
we
coming
love
to see
you.
him
Hey,
later.
hey, we're gonna come see you later. You at Red Brick, right?
Put me in that karaoke rotation.
All right, buddy. I will see you soon.
And Annie too.
Tell Megan I said hi, and I'll see you guys shortly.
Love you guys. I love you, Megan.
Nice. No, all right, sweet. I'll see you soon, brother. All right, bye.
Let's never let Kevin on
I
the show.
fucking
Kevin
love
Kevin
him
was the
so
minister
much.
at my
Let's
first wedding.
never let him on the
No,
show.
first of all, that's one of my best
Let's
friends.
never let him on the show.
Never. Always let Kevin on the show.
He was
We
just
let
on.
him on the show every
Every
damn
time.
day.
No, he's
Every
not-
damn jam.
Let's let him in on all the weirdest ways, like through phone.
He's strictly
He is.
there.
he's strictly
He's in
just
the
a
real.
call-in
And he's
guest.
here in
Look,
spirit.
take a
He has
picture.
piece of my-
Just
That's
be
what I
a
mean.
strictly call-in guest.
Calling guests, damn jam shit, diaper jam shit.
Fucking
Never.
Hurley.
I have a speakerphone right
If
here.
you guys need
just
any
for
DJ
Kevin to call
entertainment
in.
services or your wedding, what's it called? What's the wedding done? What do you do there? Officiate it.
officiation.
Give Kevin Hurley a call.
Or
at-
DJ. He'll DJ it.
Yeah, DJ, karaoke. He performs the weddings, don't you
DJ
know?
Hurley.
He can also read someone's their last rites. I'm pretty sure.
I just burped.
Yeah, he's a hell of a
Yeah.
dancer.
Hell of an answer.
mark
Wait
it
till you
down.
see him climb a fence, man. That shit is fire.
And if you have extra bottles of whiskey laying around, he will take care
They'll
of those.
taste
for you.
real nice.
What you talking about?
Anyway,
Can you hand me a beer too?
I don't have beers. We're out of
Beers,
beers.
beers in the fridge.
In the fridge.
But I'll get you one. But I gotta set you up for to talk some shit while I do it.
All right, back.
So when did we decide to bridge together. You saw him. You were about there. We were about there. So we're going from there.
Well, you were playing the track, so you needed like somebody actually.
Well, and you saw that he was
none
playing.
of that actually.
And he
happened.
saw he was playing guitar, and you asked him if he could be involved.
So actually,
that's
what
kind of about
happened-
where we were before.
Okay.
God knows what happened after that.
So I was going to these open mics, plugging in my YouTube karaoke, getting the hate, being consistent in the scene I want to be seen in. Thank you, sir. And all of this, and then people started recognizing that I wasn't going to go anywhere. I was just going to be that girl that was just there, whether you wanted me to be or not. And then I made friends with everyone, and you guys. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, everyone.
That's two.
And us.
And you guys.
And us.
You guys were the
We are
motivation.
cooler than everyone, so I'm okay with
You
that.
guys provided the stage for my YouTube karaoke.
That's two for Jay. I think one for Austin.
Anyway, so you were talking about performances being posted and bad performances and stuff, and something that I've always done is like I remember the first time that I went and performed with a backing band at Shamrock. I performed very fucking poorly. It was awful.
Was Annie
Everyone-
the drummer?
No, it was Donnie.
I've
Donnie
seen you
did
do some
great.
drumming.
But, even though that I did bad, it was such a monumental moment for me because for a year, I never had anyone accompanying me.
Yeah.
And then a year
Thank you.
later, I stayed consistent, made friends in the scene I want to be seen in. And then now I have a full band backing me.
My
That was
favorite
the
thing that you
good
just said
thing.
was stay consistent.
Yes, stay consistent.
And
I love that about you.
Thank you.
I really do.
Thank
like
you.
you really are. Like you put work
Thank
in.
you.
You put the work in.
I appreciate that.
it's a hard thing you've done to go from this karaoke performance into live music. Okay, there's so many
Yeah.
different things. Karaoke performers get on stage with an open mic band, and they get thrown. They get lost.
Let me tell you how
because-
terrifying it is to go up there without words.
Oh, I totally get it. I totally
This
get
man is so fucking patient with me.
Shit,
Listen,
without
like I
words,
said,
and
we
even
haven't had-
the karaoke tracks, man.
it. No,
like,
he's not
the-
patient. He's drunk.
No,
Like-
no, he's patient. We haven't had a gig since
Like,
November.
The
Obviously,
tone
my
and
voice
shit
was bad,
of
but
them
like
karaoke deals ain't even the same
What
as
I-
playing
what-
instruments.
exactly
It's
what-
not. It's not even the tracks from the
completely
song.
He asked
Oh,
me-
yeah. It's always at a weird cadence.
Yeah,
too.
because
He
it's
asked me.
copyright.
He'll be like,
infringement for
"Hey,
that.
when
you have to speed it up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, when you're out singing karaoke or practicing our set, and I'm like, no. And he looked at me funny, and I said, well, this is why, because we play it and sing it so differently. I know my cues from how you play and what key I'm in. Spencer is so lovely to work with in the sense that he is patient with me and he does pay attention. And if I'm singing a song and he goes, let's try it in this key, we'll drop it down. It's a whole nother fucking song, man.
Oh yeah, all day.
And he is so musically with it where I'm not. Like I'm green, bro. I don't know the terms. I don't know, anything.
Kudos
from,
to you for being. Yeah, I'm the
from
same way. I don't know
anything.
shit
I don't
either.
know shit.
That's and I love.
But
that
I
about
love
people.
this man, and I'm so blessed with him to be in this project because he does take the time and he'll recognize and he'll be like, hey, why don't you try this song, or why don't we do drop it down a half step, or hey, why don't we slow it down so you can breathe a little bit better in there. He's freaking amazing.
So you make 3/4 of the money, right? That's what
Yeah, he
Well,
should.
I would say-
100 when we
Bare
start
minimum.
making money, he
Bare
should.
minimum
Yeah.
contract.
Well, I will say to
100%.
anybody who even is trying something,
in the
what I like
contract.
about
Fine
you is
print.
what I like about you is you not coming in with an attitude and an ego like you know every fucking thing because
No,
you don't.
I don't know
That's
shit.
the same thing. That's the same thing I did when I did this podcast with Aaron and we were talking to musicians. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Can
But
you
I
please
want to do it.
Can you please explain it to me because it's interesting, but we don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And that is my favorite thing about a human
we
being.
breeze over topics.
Well, the thing is,
Quick.
every human being that doesn't know what motherfuckers are talking about, and you pretend like you do, fuck you. Don't do that.
You're weird.
Be the person that goes, hey, slow that down and explain that to me.
Yeah.
I think it makes for better human beings when we're all willing to admit, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. Y'all are all speaking over my head. Pull me up.
Dude, I started
Let
watching.
me understand
I
what you're
started
doing.
watching.
As soon
I
as
started
I
watching
don't
Nashville
understand,
just
I
to
tune
learn.
out, and then I wait till you get done talking. I'm like, yeah,
Exactly.
for sure, for
Exactly.
sure, yeah.
So you
I
leave
know
people
exactly
behind-
what you're
That's how I
talking
feel.
about.
You leave people behind and it gets ridiculous like that. So that's why I always want to, like, when musicians are on, it's like, no, actually explain what you mean. Because, like, you guys have some in-depth perceptions about really cool shit about how songs are made and shit comes to you. It's like, and the rest of the public don't know fuck about that.
Yeah.
So it's fun to actually listen
No,
to.
literally, like he's 80% of our project, and I'm 20. Like he can pick up a phone,
82.
learn tab.
82.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
about
want to
the
sway it a bit.
2%.
We don't. I mean, 80 seems like a
Contract.
And growing, and growing.
And growing. No, like really, he is a huge talent. I don't know if you guys know. Well, I know you know Spence. But he's competed in Nashville and like some blues shit.
Never been in Nashville.
Stop it.
All right, let's say.
But we've been to Memphis.
Come on,
Memphis,
brag on
Tennessee.
yourself. Okay, so you've been to.
Let's brag on Spencer and make it feel
Actually,
uncomfortable.
I've been
Yes.
through. I've been
Look,
through
let's make it
Nashville.
feel uncomfortable.
He's
When
too
I was a
humble.
trucker.
He needs to own it.
I stayed at the TA one night.
Awesome.
I didn't get to go play any music or anything.
He's
but-
Willie Nelson's son, actually. He's literally Willie Nelson's son. He doesn't even know
Well,
it.
I got real busted, didn't I?
I'm Willie's son.
We actually are going to start covering that song.
I've
now.
got Nashville on my mind.
You're singing way too on the beat.
Oh yeah. Skip,
Oh
it skipped
my
the generation. It skips the generation. So.
So we came together and wrote a couple original songs, right?
Yes. So, well,
I'd like to think I had a hand in that.
before I met Spence,
Because I push our local artists to
yeah,
write
you
music.
do, man. You do. And I love that because honestly, like, it gives me a reason to push myself too. Like, I've been in kind of like a slump this year. There's been a lot going on, blah, blah, blah. So it's been hard to get pen on paper. But because you gave me the challenge of last time we spoke, hey, get 30 to 45 minutes. I'm like, all right, look, I got 90 songs. Let's go. I got 90 songs with lyrics. So Spence and I actually, the two originals I do have, you can catch them on Spotify and iTunes.
Damn. Right now?
XOXO June. Yep, right now.
All right, bet.
I do have two originals on Spotify and iTunes, but Spence is learning to break them down so we can start performing them at like,
in the
probably
works.
not have ready for Brick Room, maybe
What do you
one
mean by-
ready.
What do you got to do?
For
What-
Shamrock.
Okay, break that open for us a little
So
bit.
basically, what he has
you
to
got
do,
some original music. He's joined.
he's got
So
to.
we've got to bridge this gap so we can
Yes.
play these live. How's that go?
So basically, what he does is here's my melody. I would assume. Why don't you explain it?
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, try to find the melody, and then next time we do it, remember how I did it, and then
Well, we've started
Just
learning the
record
record
Then,
button.
Yeah, record live.
yeah, that's what
I
we
would
gotta
say
do.
I would say every musical act, every stand up, every whatever the fuck you are, if you are working on a craft, record it and listen to it, and it really hurts.
sure.
I will tell you, it hurts to listen.
Documented is what it
If
is.
you're
we
the
did
bassist,
that.
if you're the singer, it really hurts to listen to it.
Man, could I
But
show you
listen-
some videos?
Yeah, we were doing that our last practice.
Yeah.
Recording like, well, let's put the let's try it in this key, see what it sounds like.
Yep.
Because the practice before that, it was in a different key, so it's like, well,
What sounds better?
so, well, and kind of like you were saying earlier,
what
you
can
know,
I feel more?
kind of depended on maybe whatever you've been going through. Maybe your voice is better suited to do it this way or that way. At least we know we've tried it this way
Do
and
you
that
see
way.
why I love him?
Oh, he's, I
So-
mean,
Do you
he's
see
shit.
why I
So,
fucking
That's why I love
love
him.
him?
He's
Like
shit,
tonight it'll
but I
work
don't-
in-
He's just, I don't even
I
see.
am so fucking
Tonight it'll work
blessed,
in
man.
G.
We're awesome. man.
Tonight it'll work in
musicians are
G.
badass.
Maybe
Musicians are fucking
another
amazing.
time it'll work in F or whatever.
Yeah.
You just learn that fluctuation.
So can I ask a question? What's the end game for this band? Are we just you two? Are we looking to add a rhythm section, or what are we doing here?
I mean, we've kind of talked about it.
Is it we're just gonna keep with the you guys doing this?
I think
together?
until we get solid with us, we are not
Yeah.
ready to probably branch out
I think
into
we
anything
definitely need
else.
to learn each other,
I
both
think that's,
how we,
I think
how
that's
we
the
work.
safe line. That's the safe
Yeah.
part of
Yeah,
it.
get comfortable.
I
and
mean,
know
the
everything.
dream would to be bleed into a full band. So in the
what
winter,
I
we
mean,
can
like,
do
what-
patio acoustics,
But-
and then in the
But jump too
or,
far too
sorry.
quick and you ruin it.
Right.
You don't go back.
But like
what I mean?
ideally, it would be nice for us to be able to hold our own and do patio sessions acoustically in the summer for people,
that's the
and then
thing.
Go-
bleed it into
go
a
into
full
new
band in
territory
the winter.
confident.
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Don't.
But
you
I
know,
would. I'm not Spencer. Look, Spencer's my fucking rock. I ain't gonna leave this dude. We are musically married, so everyone better back the fuck up. I will cut you.
Well, see, that's the thing. We've
She
been
has a knife.
we started this a little over a year ago, and there hasn't been any rush. You know, like I told her, I was like, I'd rather be prepared and know what the fuck we're doing than just hurry up, get out there, and try to make
He's
it.
I love
happen
that.
and try to
He's
make
taught
some
me
money.
patience.
I like
Spencer, I
to
love
do
that.
this.
Patience.
Spencer, I love that.
There's no
Like
fucking rush.
let's make sure we
Let's-
got something. Let's make sure
Yeah.
we got something. First.
Yeah.
He's definitely taught me
Just
patience.
That's
make
not-
confident moves instead of find your
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Find yourself in a place.
Or
you belong, you know?
just you don't have to be like let's throw shit against the wall and see what sticks. Let's get comfortable. Make our band or whatever we're doing a thing that we're comfortable with. Write our own shit and let's move on from there.
It's a slow
I
move.
think
I get.
Spence is more like, I'm like, let's go, 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 go. And Spence is like, I almost feel like he believes in it more than I even do because I'm so caught up in the right here, right now, and the excitement, and he's so much more of like the long game because he's
Chill the fuck out. Let the roots
yeah.
grow.
I mean, I'm very
Yeah,
green.
let
Like
the
I
roots
said,
grow.
I've only been
For sure.
coming to open mics for 2 years, and half of that was through YouTube.
Well, you've been
karaoke.
putting in a lot of work.
Not a lot, not at all.
More than you think.
Not at all.
I've watched other lead singers put in half the work you are, and they're
I
behind
mean,
you because of that
It-
reason.
it's not being behind me. I think we're just on our own speed at a different journey.
Wow, we know one.
Right?
Aaron,
know
you want
exactly
to
who
speak
we're
it?
talking
Aaron.
No, we're not talking.
Okay,
about
all
that.
right. I just
I'm not
wanted
beating anybody down.
Yeah, we don't
Well,
do that.
Aaron,
We don't do that around here.
Aaron, do you? Okay, no. All
We're
right.
not beating anybody down with this.
Hey, I did got to give a shout out to Heath Blank.
Heath
He's
is the one that- yeah.
hooked us up. He sent me a message and was like, "Hey, I know this crazy hippie chick that's looking for a mediocre guitar player kind of thing guy." And I was like, "Shit, I'll look around." I couldn't find no one.
And you're like, I'll do it.
I said, "I'll try."
Spencer.
I'll try to raise that one more notch
Spencer-
up, I guess.
That's
Hey,
not what I was
Hey,
told.
can we give
Like-
two
I got to buy an acoustic guitar, but sure, I'll.
can we give 2 seconds for fucking Spencer's sense of humor is hilarious.
Dude,
it's great.
Spencer is the funniest fucking dude I've
He's
ever
got-
met.
But it's
got-
just low key humor.
No, he's got that
But let
slow
me tell
draw.
you,
It's that slow
sometimes
draw.
I'll be like this, Spencer. Like the other day when
love
we
that
was
slow
at
draw.
Cactus Cantina.
Cheers.
I walk in, this motherfucker's lit.
Cheers.
Everyone's having a great time, and I am sober, and I go, oh.
Well, he came in on the Margarita Mary tonight. He's like, I
Yeah,
had a couple
no, and
margaritas
then
right
like the
now.
bartenders are high fiving him and shit on the way out. I'm like, okay, this is normal, cool.
Oh, this is a normal
This
Thursday.
is a normal
like, you spent
Thursday.
$400. I love you, man.
Not that much, but you know.
It's usually close
Actually,
to
you know, I
100 every
hate
time.
margaritas, but I had one there, and it was
How do you
probably
hate
the
margaritas?
dude. I don't know,
It's not a good
but
place. The
it
food
was
isn't-
Hey guys,
I don't know.
guys,
That
I'm
That
gonna
was
tell you
the
right
best
now, hating
margarita.
margaritas is like hating Christmas.
that was the
That's a
best.
little weird.
I don't really get the place.
That was the best margarita I ever fucking had in my life.
There's not a bad
so
margarita.
good. It
I've
was
had
so
watered
good.
down ones on the rocks. I've had them.
I've been there a couple
Frozen.
times, and I'm like, I'm okay with
I
it.
didn't
but it's
eat the
really weird
food,
to me
but-
that the whole vibe
Here's
is
what I
weird.
did
You
notice.
know,
They
there's
had
booze in those margaritas,
bro.
right?
Here's what I did notice.
Do
They
not
had
know
a.
that there's booze in them.
It's nothing but.
They had a.
It's nothing
And
but
back
booze.
me up on this.
So
I
every
get that. I
margarita,
understand.
every margarita is a win. Booze in
No,
it. You know, there's
here's
booze in
something
there,
they
right?
did have, and I will never wrap my brain around it, and he will back me up. They had a motherfucking toilet paper cake on sale for $49.99.
What?
I ain't even lying. They had
Yeah, I'm
these
not
toilet
sure.
paper rolls in circles with a ribbon, and it is like a 4-tier cake.
It's built up like a wedding cake. I'm not sure.
And it had-
Was it
toilet
usable
paper-
toilet paper?
I mean, yeah,
It wasn't
but it was
used.
$49.
Sure, you could use it.
Use a bow.
It wasn't chocolate. It was definitely.
It was not dipped.
Look, they're waiting for Corona, but like the Target version.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, if someone gives me a cake of toilet paper rolls and I can use all the toilet paper rolls
Not for
to then take
$49.99.
shit, then I'm okay.
We're gonna have to
I want
Google
to
what
piss
that's
at you
about. Hey,
unless it's a hurricane.
Are we cutting it at 50?
Well, no, we're
No, we
No.
have 50 now.
Hey,
so-
And well, first,
Is anybody saying anything? Did we get any jokes at all? No, but I literally.
I
Hey,
wasn't even
listen,
here.
if you guys are still with us, don't forget. If you tell me the funniest joke, I'll give you a free high
We've already done
five.
50 minutes. We've hardly even gotten into the story.
well, yeah.
well, hey, so
Hell,
you
we
wanna
left
take Tim?
off at the Kansas City
Sorry.
story.
Kansas City,
Don't
where
you
are
don't wanna hear
you?
about
That was
You
when
don't-
he
you
was.
don't wanna hear
That
about
was when he was doing
Put
the
me on the bus.
KG
When we were at Kansas
Kentucky
City.
Gentleman.
Dude, you know the stories about
Duo.
Aaron? He actually was on the Kentucky Gentleman bus forever, speedo, full speedo. Like, you know, like, have you ever seen?
I don't know what you're
That's
talking
something I want to see.
You ever seen the Tropicana bus?
I was there.
The Tropicana bus with the girls on it?
Oh, yeah.
He was on the bus, the Kentucky Gentleman bus.
Yeah, it was a bunch of old guys with beards.
No.
I was there. I was
Yeah,
the fluffer.
you were the
I
guy.
know.
Isn't it
Yeah,
National
yeah.
Beard Day? It's
It's
National,
National Beard Day right now.
Who's got the? Well, I think maybe he did Spencer out beard.
I don't know. Spencer's got a pretty good one
I
there.
think Spencer out beard us
Been
today.
working on it.
Well, maybe other than Annie. Annie maybe had the
No, man. So
that face. That face was worth the whole entire show.
We were having our own conversation. Sorry. I'm like, don't put the screen on me. I need to puff.
Well,
my
you have one
heating
hair longer
cigarette.
than everything that he's got. You don't. You're missing it. Pull this one.
What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Oh wait.
Look, you want me to kick him?
this
Another
is not a way to end.
Another story.
Don't.
All right.
Don't.
Story time.
story time.
Story
I-
time.
I love you. I'm sorry. You don't have chin hair.
Little
Long
known
story
fact.
It's just Ja has chin hair.
Little
It's not a-
known fact.
No fact.
I lived with Aaron for 3 or 4 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, quite a while.
Currently.
Quite a while.
Currently.
No, this is.
That's how we named
This
his
has
son
been
after him.
how many years ago?
Like-
It's been like a lot of years.
Well, what do we got to do to move him back in and to
15.
start a show? Maybe.
It was 11. It was 11 because here's a lesser known fact. My child was conceived there, and he'll be 10.
And then you named
month.
your son
So-
after him. Isn't that how that went?
Yeah.
You conceived a house in the full of gay
me
men.
and Spencer are like that, brother. We're like.
How did you
we're a good
conceive a
family
house
here.
in full of gay men? That's something. It might be some shit dipped in water. What kind of
No,
kid you got?
no. There has to be balance to everything. Okay. So as much gayness was floating.
3
around,
gay
we
men
had to have
conceived a
little
child?
bit
I
of-
That's
don't
a
know.
true fucking story. I lived there. I was getting Chinese food all the fucking time.
Yeah,
I had my
'cause
little.
Great Wall's fucking dope.
Was
It
the
was-
Chinese
yeah.
was the Chinese delivery person a
Great
man or a
Wall's
woman?
fucking
I mean, we're gonna need a
I
we're
didn't
gonna
answer
need a
the door.
womb
I
at
don't
some
know.
point.
We had probably enough guns to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna give me ugly
Take
crying
over
on your
everything.
podcast?
And,
Yeah, no.
and Aaron traveled to Arkansas with me when we was looking at this cabin to buy.
And that cabin was awesome.
It was pretty
The front
fucking
room.
This shit is
cabin-
getting more ridiculous by the minute.
Listen. The front room of this cabin was built on a huge boulder.
Stone.
An Indian burial ground, probably.
The floor of this thing.
A lot of bad things happened out there on that end of burial ground.
Once
Once you bury that, it doesn't come back the same.
It's a pet
Don't
cemetery.
let the season change. All right, yeah, just fucking.
No, don't end it without letting them get their credentials off.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
We're just starting to kick this
I know.
out.
Yeah. Hey, we're not stopping.
Y'all got
We're
4 more
we can't-
hours of your life.
just not going to clue you fuckers in.
I could literally do podcasts for 2.5
We
hours.
can't let this roll on for a little while.
I
Oh,
could.
you got-
To the
okay.
extended,
So we are playing
extended
at Red
Aaron
Brick
Austin
Room.
show.
You're apparently creating White Walkers out in the fucking out in the woods.
I fucking hate. Look, I cannot. I gotta get through this. Look, we about to play at Red Brick Room on Friday from is it 9:30?
9:30 to
9:30 to
Nobody fucking
10:30.
knows.
I had to take my headphones off because I can't be laughing.
Just fucking come
We're
into
gonna
that red
say-
room. You know
Red
you're
Brick
gonna
Room.
be there.
We're
And
going to
then
say
we have
9:30
another
plus or
gig.
minus 15 minutes.
Then we have another gig at the Shamrock on October 4th from 6 to 8 on the patio, weather permitting. If we cannot get on the patio, then we will be inside. Thank you, Justin Brown. Appreciate you.
So you got 2
Thank
shows.
you, Caleb.
You got 2
Love
shows
JB.
coming out,
2 shows coming up.
and we have how many original songs we got, boys and girls?
Not on Friday, but maybe if
How many you guys got between the 2 of you?
well, we
I mean,
got
I'm putting
2.
you out, putting you
we
on
got 2, but we're learning them. Hey,
Nice.
listen, last time I was
What's
here,
your
we
2
didn't
shows?
even have a name.
What's the 2 shows? What's
That's
the
true.
2?
That's true.
And that's why I
You
like
guys
your
did have 2 songs and a
progress, not perfection. That's why I love you. That's
Yeah.
why I love you. What's
So,
your two
I
original
have
songs
2
called?
songs on Spotify and iTunes called "Give
Can you
Me
call
Love."
one of them "Fuck You, Austin"? I'm making original music. I'm sorry.
I will be happy to write that for you. In fact, that is our next practice. We
I
have one
just-
goal
we
next
can make that
practice.
one.
It's way too long for radio.
you,
I would go for
Austin.
"Fuck You, Austin."
Yeah, just
We
get fucked.
are-
I say just get fucked,
Just-
Austin.
Yeah, right there.
Or get fucked and all.
So anyway, you can come
Fuck
see us real quick. Serious
like
note, you can come see us at Red Brick Room Friday. Annie Mac, we'll be opening up for Annie Mac and Liquid Sugar. Is,
Oh my God.
and Jessica's in the Annie Max band.
is that not what we're doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. Kayla just said, "Hey, you guys want to fucking play?" And we're
And,
like,
and,
"Yeah."
and the Aaron Austin show won't be there, so get fucked.
Oh, hey, you get fucked for not being there. You should podcast live.
I'm
What do you
not
mean?
saying I won't be there.
Hey, but the Aaron Austin show is working at being at Zubilee because we
Okay.
love money.
And then after that, our next gig is going to be October 4th at the Shamrock from 6 to 8 on the patio. If it is not weather permitting, we will be inside. This will be our first gig, well, our first performances other than open mics since November. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you haven't talked much this whole time.
He was the time you weren't talking.
I talk a lot.
Man, I don't know. You guys are blah, 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 and all talking over each other. I'm like, hey, when you guys want to know anything, you just ask me a fucking question.
Yeah.
Well,
Since I have
Fucking
a
the pros are
question.
sitting back there.
Hey.
I have a
Nobody
question.
likes a butthurt ass guy.
I have a question, Spencer. How was your fucking day today, man?
Yeah, I had to go to the fuck.
I think that's the best. That's so funny.